The ketogenic diet has become popular. Studies have found that this very low-carb, high-fat diet is effective for weight loss, diabetes, and epilepsy. There's also early evidence to show that it may be beneficial for certain cancers, Alzheimer's disease, and other diseases, too. Still, higher quality research on the diet is still needed to determine its long-term safety and efficacy. A ketogenic diet typically limits carbs to 20 to 50 grams per day. While this may seem challenging, many nutritious foods can easily fit into this way of eating. Here are some healthy foods to eat on a ketogenic diet. 1. Seafood. Fish and shellfish are very keto-friendly foods. Salmon and other fish are rich in B vitamins, potassium, and selenium, yet virtually carb-free. However, the carbs in different types of shellfish vary. For instance, while shrimp and most crabs contain no carbs, other types of shellfish do. While these shellfish can still be included on a ketogenic diet, it's important to account for these carbs when you're trying to stay within a narrow range. Here are the carb counts for 3.5-ounce, 100-gram, servings of some popular types of shellfish: clams, 4 grams, mussels, 4 grams, octopus, 4 grams, oysters, 3 grams, and squid, 3 grams. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, and other fatty fish are very high in omega-3 fats, which have been found to lower insulin levels and increase insulin sensitivity in people who have overweight and obesity. In addition, frequent fish intake has been linked to a decreased risk of disease and improved cognitive health. The American Heart Association recommends consuming 1 to 2 seafood meals every week. 2. Avocados. Avocados are incredibly healthy: 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, or about 1/2 of a medium avocado, contain 9 grams of carbs. However, 7 of these are fiber, so its net carb count is only 2 grams. Avocados are high in several vitamins and minerals, including potassium, an important mineral many people may not get enough of. What's more, a higher potassium intake may help make the transition to a ketogenic diet easier. In addition, avocados may help improve cholesterol and triglyceride levels. One study found that participants eating 1 avocado per day had beneficial effects for their cardiometabolic risk factors, including lower levels of LDL, bad cholesterol. 3. Low-carb vegetables. Non-starchy vegetables are low in calories and carbs, but high in many nutrients, including vitamin C and several minerals. Vegetables and other plants contain fiber, which your body doesn't digest and absorb like other carbs. Therefore, look at their digestible carb count, which is total carbs minus fiber. The term net carbs simply refers to carbs that are absorbed by the body. Note that net carbs and their effects on the body are somewhat controversial, and more research is needed. Many vegetables contain very few net carbs. However, consuming 1 serving of starchy vegetables like potatoes, yams, or beets could put you over your entire carb limit for the day. The net carb count for non-starchy vegetables ranges from less than 1 gram for 1 cup of raw spinach to 7 grams for 1 cup of cooked Brussels sprouts. Vegetables also contain antioxidants that help protect against free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause cell damage. What's more, cruciferous vegetables like kale, broccoli, and cauliflower have been linked to decreased cancer and heart disease risk. The keto vegetable list include asparagus, avocado, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, cucumber, green beans, eggplant, kale, lettuce, olives, peppers, especially green, spinach, tomatoes, zucchini. 4. Meat and poultry. Meat and poultry are considered staple foods on a ketogenic diet. Fresh meat and poultry contain no carbs and are rich in B vitamins and several important minerals. They're also a great source of high-quality protein, which has been shown to help preserve muscle mass during a very low-carb diet. One study in older women found that consuming a diet high in fatty meat led to HDL, good cholesterol levels that were 5% higher than on a low-fat, high-carb diet. It's best to choose grass-fed meat, if possible. That's because animals that eat grass produce meat with higher amounts of omega-3 fats, conjugated linoleic acid, and antioxidants than meat from grain-fed animals. 5. Eggs. Eggs are one of the healthiest and most versatile foods on the planet. One large egg contains less than 1 gram of carbs and about 6 grams of protein, making eggs an ideal food for a ketogenic lifestyle. In addition, eggs have been shown to trigger hormones that increase feelings of fullness and satiety. It's important to eat the entire egg, as most of an egg's nutrients are found in the yolk. This includes the antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin, which help protect eye health. Although egg yolks are high in cholesterol, consuming them doesn't raise blood cholesterol levels in most people. In fact, eggs appear to modify the size of LDL particles in a way that reduces the risk of heart disease. 6. Olive oil. Olive oil provides impressive benefits for your heart. It's high in oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat that has been found to decrease heart disease risk factors in many studies. In addition, extra virgin olive oil is high in antioxidants known as phenols. These compounds further protect heart health by decreasing inflammation and improving artery function. As a pure fat source, olive oil contains no carbs. It's an ideal base for salad dressings and healthy mayonnaise. Because it isn't as stable as saturated fats at high temperatures, it's best to use olive oil for low-heat cooking or add it to foods after they've been cooked. 7. Unsweetened coffee and tea. Coffee and tea are healthy, carb-free drinks. They contain caffeine, which increases your metabolism and may help improve your physical performance, alertness, and mood. What's more, coffee and tea drinkers have been shown to have a significantly reduced risk of diabetes. In fact, those with the highest coffee intake have the lowest risk for developing diabetes. Adding heavy cream to coffee or tea is fine, but stay away from light coffee and tea lattes. These are typically made with non-fat milk and contain high-carb flavorings. 8. Dark chocolate and cocoa powder. Dark chocolate and cocoa are delicious sources of antioxidants. In fact, cocoa provides at least as much antioxidant activity as any other fruit, including blueberries and acai berries. Dark chocolate contains flavonols, which may help reduce the risk of heart disease by lowering blood pressure and keeping arteries healthy. Somewhat surprisingly, chocolate can be part of a ketogenic diet. However, it's important to choose dark chocolate that contains a minimum of 70% cocoa solids, preferably more, and eat in moderation. 1 ounce, 28 grams, of unsweetened chocolate, 100% cocoa, has 3 grams of net carbs. 9. Butter and cream. Butter and cream are good fats to include on a ketogenic diet. Each contains only trace amounts of carbs per serving. For many years, butter and cream were believed to cause or contribute to heart disease due to their high saturated fat contents. However, several large studies have shown that, for most people, saturated fat isn't linked to heart disease. In fact, some studies suggest that a moderate consumption of high-fat dairy may possibly reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. Like other fatty dairy products, butter and cream are rich in conjugated linoleic acid, the fatty acid that may promote fat loss. 10. Berries. Most fruits are too high in carbs to include on a ketogenic diet, but berries are an exception. Berries are low in carbs and high in fiber. In fact, raspberries and blackberries contain as much fiber as digestible carbs. These tiny fruits are loaded with antioxidants that have been credited with reducing inflammation and protecting against disease. Berries to consider on a ketogenic diet include blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. A ketogenic diet can be used to achieve weight loss, blood sugar management, and other health-related goals. Fortunately, it can include a wide variety of nutritious, tasty, and versatile foods that allow you to remain within your daily carb range. To reap all the health benefits of a ketogenic diet, consume keto-friendly foods on a regular basis. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it to your friends and family. If you want more health tips and recipes, please subscribe to the channel.